David Campese is a legendary name in the world of rugby, a player who redefined creativity,
House, cars, fashion, network, and more.
instinct, and flair on the field. Known for his famous goose step, electrifying runs, and fearless attitude, Campese transformed the way the game was played. He wasn't just an athlete, he was an artist with the ball, a man who believed rugby was as much about imagination as discipline. Over his remarkable career,
Net worth and career power.
he became one of Australia's most iconic players, admired, debated, and forever respected. Off the field, Campese is known as a thinker, mentor, and storyteller, using his experience to inspire new generations. Early life and background. David Ian Campese was born on October 21, 1962, in Queanbeyan, New South Wales, Australia. He grew up in a working-class Italian-Australian family, where hard work and pride were deeply valued. From an early age, David showed natural athletic ability, fast, agile, and confident with a ball in hand. He played multiple sports, but rugby union became his passion. As a boy, he would practice running and stepping for hours, unknowingly shaping the trademark move that would later make him a global
Car collection.
sensation, the goose step. Growing up in regional Australia, Campese learned the value of grit, creativity, and self-belief. These qualities would carry him from local fields to the grandest stages of world rugby. Graduation cap youth development and rise to stardom. David's rise through the rugby ranks was meteoric. His raw talent and fearless style caught attention early. Coaches and selectors recognized his uniqueness, a player who broke conventions, trusted his instincts, and could change a game in seconds. By the early 1980s, Campese's skill set was unmatched. His blend of speed, vision, and unpredictability made him a nightmare for defenders. What made him special was not just athleticism but imagination. He saw opportunities where others saw risk. He debuted for the Wallabies in 1982, marking the beginning of a golden era for Australian rugby. Trophy professional career and achievements. Over his illustrious career, David Campese represented Australia in 101 Test matches, scoring 64 tries, a record that stood for years. He played as a winger and fullback, combining finesse with fearlessness. Campese was part of the 1984 Grand Slam winning Wallabies, who defeated all 4 home nations in one tour, a historic feat that cemented his status as a superstar. But his crowning glory came in 1991, when Australia won the Rugby World Cup, with Campese delivering unforgettable performances throughout the tournament. Key career highlights. Trophy 1991 Rugby World Cup champion. Gold Sports Medal Man of the Tournament, 1991 RWC. Perfect score 101 Test caps for Australia. Rugby 64 international tries, a long-standing record. Globe Showing Europe-Africa Grand Slam winner, 1984. Gold Sports Medal inducted into the World Rugby Hall of Fame. Campese's playing style was revolutionary. He wasn't afraid to make mistakes, he believed taking risks was the essence of greatness. Every match, he brought joy, excitement, and unpredictability to fans. Necktie personality and character. David Campese is a visionary and a maverick. On the field, he was bold, instinctive, and daring, often making moves no one else would attempt. Off the field, he is reflective, outspoken, and passionate about preserving rugby's artistry. He values honesty and self-expression, believing every athlete must play to their own rhythm. His confidence sometimes drew criticism, but those who know him understand it came from belief in skill, preparation, and courage. Campese is not just a legend but a philosopher of sport, always encouraging creativity, flair, and freedom in the game. Couple with heart, family, and personal life. Behind the fame, David Campese is a devoted family man. He shares a close bond with his loved ones, often crediting them for grounding him during highs and lows. Family remains central to his identity, a source of stability and pride. He prefers a private life, focusing on balance, mentorship, and reflection. Over the years, Campese has dedicated time to coaching and mentoring young players, passing down lessons learned from decades at the top. Automobile, cars, and lifestyle. As one of rugby's first global superstars, Campese has enjoyed a lifestyle that mirrors his personality, stylish yet grounded. He appreciates performance vehicles and elegant design, symbolizing speed and precision, much like his playing style. Some of his favorites include oncoming car BMW M Series,